Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Advent of Magic. I keep forgetting to change back my skin. Like, this one still looks really weird. Anyways, last time, we did a bit more soul hunting. We're now only 1,300 shy of Forced Demon Lord Evolution. And other than that, we finally put together a golem. One of the... What are they called again? Bone golems? Yeah. We put together a High Magisteel Bone Golem, which we used to make our own permanent demon. And apparently I misunderstood how these worked. These have, like, level requirements. I thought that you needed to... Yeah, I thought that your demon needed to be above... Or... I thought that this one fits 20k EP. I thought that whatever demon you were summoning needed to be less than that. I thought it was, like, a requirement to use it. Apparently, your demon actually needs to have more, and, like, the better the bone golem, the bigger the reward to the demon. Dang it! This merchant had something cool. I knew I was gonna do that. I thought I had a couple more seconds at least. But anyways, 1 second. I'm gonna wait for this, potion merchant to, resell us things. Anyways, we got a bone golem. We gave it to a greater daemon, which we then were able to name and evolve into an archdaemon. So we do have Virgil at home. And on top of that, we did the whole thing where you go name a bunch of specific monsters, and that lets you build the Dark Jacket, which just looks really cool. And that was about it. A bunch of subordinates, a bunch of well, not really a bunch of. We got the daemon, we got a bunch of other subordinates, and we gathered some souls, as well as defeating a couple of orc disasters last time, and an orc lord or two as well. So we are now up to 8 out of 10 royal blood that we need to become to reincarnate into an orc, and then from there become an orc lord and get starved for free. But anyways, I need to wait like a minute for this merchant to restock their stuff. Okay, here we go. So, I was doing some trading, getting some coins so that I can, like, buy some cool stuff. Like, hopefully we even buy some, like, magic ore and whatnot. When I went over to this merchant vendor who would actually sell us a bunch of actual potions rather than just, like, the Minecraft ones. And they're actually selling high arcane potions. This is my first time actually seeing one. So, the high one... Is this the highest grade or the second highest grade? I don't actually know. I want... Oh, dang it. Dang it. All the wrong buttons. So, high arcane potion. Okay, this is the highest grade. So they heal up 10, 20, and 30% of your magicules. So each one of those would give us 310s, like 240 or so. Like, pretty good. Oh, and now you're selling full potions and Hippocrate herbs. I was kind of hoping I would be able to sell you potions, but oh well. So sure, we have 3 high potions now, which is equivalent to almost a full energy bar. I might as well come back. Cause, like, this is the same one with the mining merchants in it. And also where I keep coming to sell, like, basic things to the traveling merchant, cause apparently when I lost a point, it was because I accidentally killed them in the village that we originally found Crest in. So I've just been doing a little bit of trading with them, and inventory's kind of a mess now. I'm gonna finish up a little bit more of it, just restock on some coins because I used up all of ours. And then I guess I'm gonna go head back and try to get the last 2 royal blood. Okay, so I set up a little box here. Aha, I thought I saw little hearts. Hello there. There was a royal orc not too far away. I brought it home, named her Gamma. And apparently this does in fact work. You're gonna be set to wander again. And we now have this little royal orc friend. I feel really bad for this one. I am the bad guy here. Like, literally oh, you immediately start following, I guess. So, like, the reason I would want to do this is because royal orcs drop royal blood. But that makes me the true monster. Oh no. I was more curious if I could. I didn't think about the recompense of what doing actually meant. Oh no. I mean, it's probably not much better that I'm flying around taking out entire populations of orcs trying to get like a 2 drops of blood. That's probably not much better than setting up a breeding program for it. Ugh. Yeah, we're the bad guys. Oh yeah, I had to fly back to this village because I almost forgot. When I was over here earlier dealing with trades and whatnot, a feathered serpent spawned. So now we have Gale here, leaving just amphitheres, dragons. I mean, we're gonna see if we can't tame a Charybdis when we get to Demon Dominate. Right now, Demon Marionette rather. Right now we only have Demon Dominate, which is pretty slow to train up. But yeah, our winged army is almost complete. We're only missing a couple of creatures. Let's see, it was just dragons, amphitheres. We did a lot of like looking through all the mobs, like trying to remember what we haven't done yet, and I think we were down to like only a couple. Oh yes, it's a permanent sylphide. It's a feather serpent, which we have, an amphitheer, and like Charybdis and dragons, and then we'll have all the feathered mobs in the mod pack. Anyways, I'm gonna get Gale here home. Okay, so I haven't gotten any more royal blood yet. These three still only have the one kid. It hasn't been that long and I've been out of the chunk. But in the meantime, I've been working on a couple of skills and I've realized there's something we haven't built yet that I kind of want to. So I now have all of the manipulations learned, or the manipulations we have at least. I'm starting work on flame domination. I'm working on, let's see. I'm working on water domination. I'm working on weather manipulation. I, for some reason, thought you needed water domination and lightning domination first before you got weather. But since we can get weather, that's going to make getting a dragon a whole lot easier, and that's going to make getting lightning domination mastered easier. Other than that, I worked on ranged barrier. I just found a creeper and just kept spamming this so that we can get multi-layer barrier, which is really good defenses. I think that's it for skills. Is there any other skill I realized I wanted to train up right now? I don't think so. I think that's basically it on that front. But also, I want to make a magic engine, because what they do is they stop mobs from spawning in a certain area. So if I put one right here, it should stop all the zombies and creepers and whatnot. So I looked at the recipe for some of them. Some of them, I mean, I kind of want to make one out of the magic crystal blocks. I don't think they work better. I think it's just basically what they look like. Like it's all just a singular pure magisteel ingot, a high quality magic crystal, both of which I have already. And then from there, it's just what do you want it to look like? We might as well make it out of magic blocks because we can. Which, how do you do it? It's just 4 blocks like this stuck together. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Every once in a while, I get a pop-up like something hit me, but there's nothing around. So where is this? There it is. So if I remember how these work, you're supposed to turn them on. Yeah, there we go. This is my no-no square. Like this, in theory, should now drain magicules out of this chunk, if I remember correctly. Hopefully the slimes are actually counteracting and bringing more into it. But now nothing should spawn in. I want to say it's 20 by 20. I don't remember. Let me go double check. Oh, uh, hi. Hello, orc child. How did you? It must have made the kid, and then the kid like teleported through the wall. So apparently, it is not guaranteed to be a royal orc. It's still a random chance. But anyways, apparently the way this works now is that it lowers the magicules in a chunk by 1,000. It's supposed to, at least. It is on. And in a 32 by 32 block, 32 by 32 by 32, because it's also Y, it apparently stops. Hold on, how exactly is it worded? While active, will reduce the surrounding area's magicule by 1,000 in a 16 block radius, which will make 32 by 32 by 32 area of lower magicule level. Of course, that also means that this should go down. Oh, okay. It doesn't register. It doesn't register in here. But it does. It is definitely working. So our magical regen around here is weakened. Um, I should probably build this just outside of range. Like, I want to be able to recover at least a little bit in there. So let's pick this back up. 16 block radius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why am I counting from here? Like, I want this to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's put it here instead. So now, nothing should be able to spawn up to the little house. That should cover there. And let's see. 4, 8, 12, 16. I think it goes into the actual barren land. Let's actually move it like here. So now nothing should spawn in this little area. I won't recover back here, but I don't spend much time further in that little chunk anyways. So now nothing will spawn there. And apparently since the area magicules should be lower than 10, nothing should attack you in there either. Mobs also will not target enemies if they are in an area that has under 10 magicule, unless already aggroed, attacked, or already inside the lowered area. Okay, so anything that spawns in there now won't aggro me. Cool. So that's... I probably should have built that earlier. Yeah. I'm still not seeing any change on area magicule, so I think that whoever... I think that whoever was doing that in another series, because someone said they saw someone else do it, I think that might have been an add-on. But anyways, I'm going to keep continuing to work on these manipulations and keep looking for Orc Royals, but I think I'm going to end up having to record the rest of this tonight, as I am apt to do with this series. Okay, I'm back. So, same night, later on in the night rather, I now have 10 royal blood. Didn't actually take me that much longer. Like, I grinded for like 5 minutes after the last little clip, and then I came on for like 15 minutes or so and got this off of only 3 royal orcs, so pretty lucky odds. But we now have Lightning Domination mastered, Weather Manipulation learned, Flame Domination mastered, and I have multi-layer barrier going. It's just not very well learned up yet. So, another royal... I thought it was another royal orc for a moment. So, let's just head on back home for now, I guess. And at this point, we can go ahead and do... and try out the reincarnation magic. I keep forgetting you're here. Like, I like used Demon Dominate on this Mark Lauren, and since then he just keeps popping up when I travel through the Nether. So, yes, warp. And let's head through here. You know what? Before I do this, part of what we might actually be getting Demon Lord Evolution done today too. So, if I can, I would like to maybe get a I would like to maybe get a Star Tempest Wolf. So, in theory, if I put it to Thunder, and then I just, like, fly around for a little bit, it is now thundering, and therefore it should be able to spawn Tempest Star Wolves. Although I think I'm going to need to go to an actual biome that rains. Like, it's technically thundering, but there's no actual weather in this biome, so I'm not sure if it still counts. So, let's just see. I'm not going to search too long for it because it's like really low odds, but it would be really cool to get it. So I might as well spend a little bit of time searching for them. I got another 1 in 900 Orc Lord before I got the 1 in 500 Dire Wolf. Because according to the wiki at least, the math is there's a % chance to get it as an elemental or special type of wolf. And then from there, there's a 10% chance after you hit that percentage chance that it's Tempest Wolves. And then from there, it's a percentage chance that one of them has the birthmark. There's a whole lot of math into it. There's a lot of conflicting numbers. I'm not entirely sure what the correct math is. But so far, no luck. I'm going to keep hunting for a little bit. May as well just keep that Orc Lord around for now. I don't have a reason to go beat it up just yet. I'm still a little bit scared to go too high souls-wise, because I'm not quite ready for evolution. Well, you're not what I'm looking for, but you are very cool. So, you know what? Blap, blap. Words are hard. I'm going to tame you if I can. A Blade Tiger. Let's see. A White Tiger. Do I just go Byaco? I think that's the White Tiger, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna go with it because I like the name anyways. I think that's correct. But, yeah, still no luck on the dire wolves. It's like a random chance. Like, sometimes I'll go, like, a solid, like, 3 minutes before I see a singular one. Sometimes I have, like, 5 packs spawn in the course of a minute, and there's just no way of telling what's going to happen. I saw them doing these little spinny tricks over here on the map. Where are they? Oh, there's that. Yeah. No, still no tiger, still no direwolf that we're after. I really wish I'd been able to tame the one we saw early on, but like I was just not prepared for it at the time. But oh well, I'm gonna spend. Hmm. I want to spend 15 more minutes on this. Like I looked at. I flew too far away from Byaco. I looked at statistics, and I've killed over 300 direwolves. Where is it? Da, da, da. Yeah, I've killed over 300 direwolves. I think it's probably a fair estimate to say I've run away from, or it's probably fair odds to say I've run away from like at least 4 or 5 times more than I've actually killed. So I'm probably approaching the odds range where I should have gotten 3 by now, but I'm only sitting at 1 on the series. So I'm not feeling super lucky about this. I'm not feeling super confident. But I really, really do want to get one. I think I've only gotten one fully legitimately once. Otherwise, I almost always end up cheating if I want one. Or if I'm playing an add-on, it has like a way to guarantee you get one, which doesn't really count. Anyways, I'm gonna get Byaco home. I'm gonna spend just a little tiny bit longer hunting. Otherwise, I'm just gonna say it's not gonna happen. Oh my god, you are a giant kitten. It even has like the little head tilts down pat. Like, you are adorable actually when you sit like this. So Byaco's just hanging out. I don't think I went over Cinder's adorable little sitting animation either. Just like on the knees, just hands crossed, like doo 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 doo. I do love all the little idle animations, especially the ones that like change. Oh, I was really hoping you to curl up like that. Aw. I love these animations so much. Anyways, I digress. Oh, sleepy kitty. Oh, sleepy puppy. I'm gonna go hunting for a little bit longer now. Okay, this is... I remember why I never get to do this legitimately, because it's actually pretty stupid. Like, it just will not spawn the thing. I've been hunting for well over an hour. It's now 11:30. I do not have all night to record. So, yeah... It's such a cool thing. Too bad you never actually get to do it because the spawn rate is stupid. Like, very specific circumstances, very low odds to get it to be a special, or you need it specifically to be thundering, which I guess you have control over eventually, but like until you get weather manipulation from 2 different manipulations that you also have to get spirits for, that takes some work. And then from there, you have weather control. You can make it thunder. It's then like a 40% chance to get it to actually be a special wolf, if I remember, I think. And then of that 40%, like 10% has a chance to be Tempest Wolves. And from that, 1 in 16 Tempest Wolves have the star marker. And of course, as far as I can tell, there is no visual indication denoting what is a Tempest Wolf and what's a regular wolf. I have never been able to tell the difference. Like, Tempest Wolves are just identical to the normal looking wolves. Yeah. yeah, over an hour. I killed an extra like 40 wolves or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. I definitely saw at least like 3 or 400, and it just will not spawn. Like, I, I literally started testing it, trying to see if I remembered the command for this. Like, it's something, like, it says it wants, one of these in there. It's like variants, like you need something like this, like variant equals 16, or I think it's something like that. Expected, hmm, I don't remember. Uh, I don't, oh, hold on. Maybe I do remember this? Maybe I do remember. I think it is something like that, and then there's a secondary tag for Star Mark, but I don't remember what it is. Last time I did this was like back in the original Tensura Reincarnated series. Am I just gonna give in and go look up the actual command for this just to get a Star Wolf? Like, there is no reason for me to do this. Like, I don't actually need to do this. It's not a buff or anything. It's just really cool, and I want to do it. And knowing my luck, as soon as I do it, it will spawn a Tempest Star Wolf. So let's see. What happens if I just do that? Variant 16. I That might actually be the Tempest Star Wolf. The Tempest Wolf. What about 15? Oh, no, that one's also that. Is it like variant 10 or something? Or maybe it's not variant. Maybe it's type? Okay, type also pops. Yeah, I guess I don't remember this exact command, but it's something within in that range. I could probably figure it out with enough time. Or I just go look up the video. Or I decide not to cheat and we just don't get a direwolf. Hmm, I don't know. What else are we gonna do? I think I'm just going to move on to reincarnation for now. Like, fine, getting a Tempest Star Wolf would be really cool, especially like sitting them next to eeUuKViO here. But there's other stuff I want to get done today, so let's just move on for now. Let's just go to this bar, I guess. So, reincarnation. Let me go pull up exactly how this works. I still never got possession. Like, that was very expensive to learn for some reason. So, reincarnation. Sacrifice a portion of the caster's power to reincarnate. So, I believe we're going to lose 25% of our EP from this. Okay, so it's an aspectual magic, costs 10,000 MP to cast initially, then 25% of our max MP and AP. Okay. What, 25%? We're gonna lose like 200,000 Magicules and like 150,000. So, yeah, that 25%, got it. Who would have thought the Isekai mod has a reincarnation magic? Allows the player to reselect their race and be reborn, resets alignment with race. The player maintains all of their non-intrinsic skills, magics, arts, even resistances, contracted spirits, awakening status, DL and hero, and 75% of their max MP and AP. Change element does not work, and each use will grant 20 mastery points. Oh, hold on. That resets Majin with race. Like, we are specifically a Majin because we are a Harpy. So unless I wanted to do, say, go to Orc Lord, get whatever skills and EP I wanted with that, and then I would not be able to evolve. I wouldn't be a Majin anymore. And so therefore, I guess what would happen was I give. You know what? Maybe that's not bad. Like, if I'm not a Majin, then I can just get up to 20,000 souls no problem and not worry about it. And then I just, like, change back to Spirit Bird. You know what? I think I'm cool with that. Let's just go for it. Like, we'll figure it out later. So, reincarnation. Cast time. Oh, it looks really cool. That's it. Oh, there's another baby royal orca. Yep, that's probably the thumbnail. I still haven't changed over my skin. Uh, dang it. And casting time. The ability cannot be activated at this location? Hmm? Oh yes, I'm in a dangerous high magicule region. That's right. I think they changed it so that you're not allowed to do stuff like that in an area where you might die to magicule poisoning. Oh, hey, look, you're grown up now. So you get to wander. Oh, yes, because that's also going to make us a mod. It's going to lose our Majin status, which means that our magicule protection goes down. Huh. Let me go change my skin real quick while I'm thinking about it. This could be a really bad idea, but I really want to test this magic, so it's probably going to be worth it. Okay, there we go. Skin is fixed now. I do have open the page for magicule poisoning real quick, because I wanted to double check, like, the whole, what's the word? I wanted to double check the equation on how much magicule we could handle in an area, so we didn't immediately die to magicule poisoning. And apparently, having magic resistance is actually better for your magicule resistance than just being a Majin. Like, being a Majin gets you a +1, which was already enough to handle the zone, and magic resistance gives you 2, which we just got last time. Or a +2 like to the baseline, so we should be more than fine. Let's see, magic resistance, yeah. So, let's go for it. This is the button. Now we get to see this with my actual skin that I prefer using. Yeah, Reincarnation. Here we go. You've come closer. You only need to do it 5 times, it looks like. So, human, elf, dwarf, merfolk, beastfolk, harpy, goblin, lizardman, orc. Can you do... Oh, okay, it doesn't let you do harpy, daemon, or giant. I figured probably when it said that you could only do basic ones until it's mastered. But orcs, here we go. You've been reborn as an orc, and we get hero hockey because of it. Oh, that's rough. Magic, everything's been turned off. Let's just double check this. Also, that did not take souls. I didn't think it would, but I was a bit worried about it. Okay, so there's that. Slimes have been merged. We can immediately just evolve into a high orc. And then from there, Orc Lord or Spirit Boar. We are going for Orc Lord. So, this is why we built up all this royal blood. 1, corrosion is fine, as long as I take off these pants. 2, 3. We'll be fine. Corrosion's not an issue. We have corrosion resistance. But after 10, Orc Lord, Starved has been acquired. And as if we actually went for Demon Lord evolution, we would just instantly gain access to... Oh, Orc Lord is... Yeah, Orc Lord is Majin. Duh. Of course Orc Lord is Majin. Anyways, we are now an Orc, and from there, we gain access to Starved, which is technically an intrinsic skill to to this race, so we will lose this when we change back. But we can actually use it to get some goodies. I don't really need to analyze here for now. So, Starved has Corrosion, it has Stomach, and Receive, and Provide, and Spiritual Domination. Corrosion, I believe, is just the area of effect. Everything around you takes corrosion damage. Stomach gives us this thing. Receive lets me steal skills from my subordinates, right? I don't think it... Oh, poison has been acquired. Wind transform and wind attack. Dense heat source. Ultrasonic waves. This is not taking magicules. Spatial attack resistance. Oh, I was wondering how I was going to get that. Paralysis. Hold on. You don't have anything for me. Oh yes, I should hatch a dragon. I have weather domination now, which means I can hatch a lightning dragon, and that'll give us lightning attack resistance, I'm fairly sure. Okay, there's flame transform and flame breath. Oh, a bunch of magics, reinforced barrier, possession, fireball. Oh, hello there, baby orca. You just get... Where did the cat come from? No idea. Thank you for all the dragon stuff. That stuff's pretty good. Saber. Too bad I didn't actually get the direwolf because I believe they just have spatial stuff for free. I'm not gonna have to go eat an enderman. But it's a good thing I made all these doors massive. Why am I going in there? I don't know. But at this point, that's pretty cool. I still have one specific skill I'm after, but like that works out fairly well. Provide is coming soon. Spiritual Domination just gives you like a berserk mode to all of your subordinates. Let's actually just go ahead and turn back on some of these things real quick. And I am going to go hunt down a Enderman real quick. What better place to go to find an Enderman than the end, I guess. I got so used to having our flight ability from being a harpy that just using gravity manipulation, or gravity flight feels weird now. Oh, you're actually trying to get me? No. How does this work again? I know if I use corrosion, I'll get 50% of their EP once. Or is it 10% once? I don't remember. There we go. Shadow motion has been acquired. I think we're fine. Like, they don't have enough EP and enough souls to actually be a problem here. But what I really wanted was that spatial, or was that shadow motion right there. So this I'm going to replace Farsight with for now. And as long as I am in dark, I can just hold down this button to learn it. And when this is mastered, we will gain the ability to actually keep our subordinates in our shadow, which makes moving them around a whole lot easier. Although apparently it only works on certain subordinates. Like there are plenty of subordinates that like if a subordinate needs oxygen to survive, shadow motion doesn't work with them. I'm also expecting that to train up a whole lot faster than it is. Like I've been holding it down for like 30 seconds. Is there anything else I can think of with Starved that I would specifically want before I change back to something else? I mean, I could go try to... Oh, hold on. Let me try something. What am I missing? What am I missing? Cold resistance, darkness, there's no dark. Earth attack resistance, electricity, gravity, heat, all that stuff. What if I try summoning in one of the earth golems, or the Raider Elemental, and just... Oh, I already have them both here. Feathered Serpent, Beast Gnome, Salamander. Sylphide, War Gnome, Undyne. So, let's summon a War Gnome real quick. If I use Receive on you... Gravity Field, Earth Attack, Nullification, and Earth Transform. Very nice, and it doesn't even cost anything. Yeah, Reincarnation is very powerful. Although, I guess I don't technically know for sure how this works. Because if you use, like, I think the skill is called Creator, that, like, temporarily gives you access to a, it'll temporarily give you access to a, to any unique skill, I think. Or it might be, like, a limited list, I don't remember. But, like, you lose access to any skills you gain via Plunderer/Copy skill as soon as that skill runs out. Like, I think it lets you gain... I don't think it lets you gain Predator. I think it lets you get Gourmet for a little bit. And it lets you get Spearhead. But as soon as your timer on Spearhead/Gourmet runs out, you just no longer have access to the skills that you got through it. I'm a bit concerned the same is true here. But I don't know for sure. And I guess I won't know for sure until I actually use the spell again. Ah, that's so many lost EP. That's so much lost EP though. That's the only problem. Hmm. Maybe I change back to something like what I had the thought here. If I didn't immediately go Orc Lord, I wouldn't be a Majin right now. So in theory, I could just switch to something that doesn't worry about that. Like, if I just went like human, like to a degree, I could just gain a bunch of EP without going Majin. It's an option. It should, in theory, work, I think. Hold on, let me do the same thing I did with the others with Sulfide real quick. There we go, wind attack nullification. Thank you. Oh, hello there. Where did it go? Where is it? There we go. I'm going to do the same thing with all my medium grade spirits real quick. And then I'm going to attempt switching back away. Like, I'm gonna try switching to a human. I'm gonna see if all these skills we acquired disappear. From the way people were talking, I think we'll keep them, but I've been worried about this since I was reminded about starved being a thing for orc lords. Okay, so the only extra thing I got from any of those summons was earth attack resistance. Let's just see. What's the cooldown on this looking like, by the way? It's apparently not that long. But if I go ahead and I do this, do I go with human like I should, like I just had the idea to, or do I go with something else? Um, I mean, beast folk have beast transform. Oh, wait, I can go harpy again? Uh, I mean, if I can go harpy again, I think I'm going to. Just because I got too used to it. Magic jamming has been reacquired. We did lose starved. We kept them. I figured we were going to, based on what others were saying, but that is too powerful actually. Like that's probably a bit over OP, but I'm not going to complain too much about that. So being able to change your race, just get the spell, train it up, change over to Orc Lord. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that works out fairly well. And then from there, Harpy Queen, evolve, Spirit Bird, evolve, gives us a tiny boost. Divine Bird, once again, gets tracked. It is very expensive. We just lost a lot of EP, but we are very close to being able to do Demon Lord evolution, so it should be fine. Also, I do need to reset my spawn point. I ended up spawning at World Spawn instead. But anyways, looking at the time, it's a little bit short, but like I spent way too long looking for a wolf. Hmm. Is there anything else I can think of first that I want to do? No, that's probably a pretty good stopping point for today. Was there anything I should have stayed as an orc for? Is there any skills I'm forgetting that would have been really good to have? I have all these stuff now, which is really nice. These stuff. Oh yeah, scale armor. That's just like a guaranteed it goes on. This is like extra free, extra training armor. Um. No, I don't. I can't think of any other skills or magic I would have wanted to steal. I guess I probably should have tried using receive on a lesser and a greater demon. That probably would have been a good idea. But oh well. Anyways, I want to thank you. You know what? Let's do a true. Do I have enough resources left? Maybe. Like it feels weird cutting it short here. I was about to try doing an otherworlder thing, but I don't think I have the resources left. Maybe with the 3 high arcane potions, that's like a full thing. But at that point, I should have done that first before. Never mind. Yeah, I was thinking maybe one more otherworlder thing, but no, we don't have the resources anymore. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, O'Mello, It Me, Sammy Lawrence, and Logan Anderson. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care, everybody.